Hey everybody, this is Emran. I am playing Hitman 3, and we're going to go ahead and do the Whittleton Creek map. I'm going to show you a Silent Assassin suit-only run for this map. It happens to be one of my favorites in the whole entire series. This is also the very first video I have created and uploaded to YouTube, so I'm really excited about that. I hope you enjoy. Just going to show you a couple things that we could take in potentially and make things a little bit easier for this run, but they are not required. And I'm also going to show you some things that I personally like and why. So we're going to start out with the default location. I'm not going to bring anything else in. Just going to start off just like you would as if you were a level 1 there. For the smuggled item, I am not going to bring anything in. I will show you why when we get to that point. It is not necessary to bring anything with you. If you have the availability just to make this run a little bit easier, one of the things that you can do is at the bench location, just because it's the nearest to the start point, you could bring in the ICA micro taser. What this would allow you to do would be to put it down on the ground, create a water puddle, and do an accident kill on our second target. But I'm going to show you where it is not necessary to do so. If you have that ICA micro taser, I'm going to show you where you could use it as well, like I said, just to make it a little bit easier for you. First thing that we're going to bring in for sure is we're going to bring in a lockpick. Any lockpick is fine. I just like the Mark III just because of how it looks. For our second piece of gear, we're going to go ahead and bring in the Black Almonds Dagger. The Black Almonds Dagger is a level 15 unlock from Haven Island. I understand if you don't have that unlocked yet. The only reason I am bringing it in is because, number one, I like it, but behind that, I'm using the poison from it. So if you don't have that unlocked or you don't want to use it, any of these other options, the poison pills or the lethal poison vial that I'm showing you, the lethal pills or the vial, will work to accomplish the exact same thing that I am doing with the Black Almonds Dagger. Again, I'm only bringing it in because I like it and it has poison inside of it. For the pistol, I am bringing in the custom 5mm. There is not a frisk zone in Whittleton Creek, but I do like the 5mm pistol. It is my favorite pistol in the whole entire game, and it is the only one that you can use to get through frisk zones. Again, there's not one in this map, but it is my favorite, and that's why I'm going to bring it in anyways. For my outfit, I prefer the Black Dragon. Should I be able to make a series of these videos, you will commonly see me wearing that, as it is my favorite disguise to be using throughout the whole entire series. Go ahead and get started. While everything is loading, I hope you all are having a great day and having a lot of fun playing some Hitman. Get the screen done here. We're just going to go ahead and skip ahead. First thing we're going to do is we're going to run to this muffin stand. We are on a little bit of a time crunch until we get to the first guard that we're going to incapacitate, and I'll tell you why when we get there. So you just want to make sure that you're going kind of along with this route here. Go ahead and grab 2 muffins. You can grab more if you want, but it is not required to accomplish the mission. Just going to go ahead and hop the fence here into Helen's backyard. And we're going to crouch run about to here, and then these gardeners are actually bodyguards in disguise. We're just going to go ahead and throw a muffin into that back corner. And then as soon as we're by that guard, go ahead and run on out. We're going to go ahead and put that muffin away while we're doing so we don't accidentally use it, because we will need it later on. And now we are in front of Janice's house. We're going to go ahead and go around the side here, and we're going to lockpick open the garage. While we're here, I'm just going to show you there are cameras in the backyard, so we want to make sure that while we are here, we disable that camera system. And you notice I almost got spotted there, but it is fine. As long as you keep running, you will not be detected. Just going to run into the kitchen, choke out the guard here, and then we're going to go ahead and pour some tea and watch how the glass changes when it's done. And then we're going to poison it. This is where we're going to use the Black Almonds Dagger for the poison part that I mentioned. Again, not required to use this dagger. Any type of poison pill or poison vial, as long as it's the lethal ones, will accomplish the exact same thing. Again, I just like the Black Almonds Dagger for how it looks as well. So that's my poison of choice. We're just going to go ahead and use it. We're going to grab this gun, and then we're going to drag this bodyguard. This is where we're on a time crunch. We have to get him down to this basement steps before Janice and his personal bodyguard get down to the living room. So once we get to about the bottom of the stairs, you can go ahead and drop that. Put the gun away, and then you just want to stay crouched because this guard will turn around. And you want to get behind him and then just choke him out. You can stand up. You can go ahead and leave them. Neither body will be found. Just delete the cameras. While we are here, there are 3 clues we need to find, as well as taking out our 2 targets. The first clue we're going to find is we're going to just take this picture in this corner. And you come on up, and we're going to crouch run out the door. Right about here, we're going to go ahead and drop this gun that we took from the guard earlier. It's going to take care of Janice's personal guard, and then he will go drink the tea. It just helps to make sure that they go straight to the tea versus going back upstairs. We're going to loop around to Janice's backyard. We're going to go into the shed. This is very important to do. Make sure that you come in here and grab the wrench, because we're going to need it for our second kill. We're going to set that up to be an accident kill using the wrench. And if you had that micro taser, I'm going to show you here in just a moment where you could set it down to make things a little bit easier for you. But we're going to exit the party through the front gate, and you notice there is a fire hydrant out front. Right here where I'm standing, this is where I would set the micro taser down on the sidewalk, and it would allow you to do the fire hydrant and then remotely detonate the taser to get your accident kill. But again, it is not necessary, which is why I did not do so. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to go into Cassidy's garage, which is right across the street, and we're going to grab a car battery, and then we're going to accomplish that exact same thing. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go into Nolan Cassidy's garage. Right around the corner here is a car battery. Just going to go ahead and pick that up. We're going to head back out, and right as we come out, there's Cassidy and his personal bodyguard. So we're just going to go ahead and set the battery down, crouch behind the car, and then this is where we're going to use our second blueberry. Go ahead and toss it. Again, this is just to get their attention for just a second.
Why would you even throw that there?
And then hit the fire or hydrant, grab the battery, toss it in the pile there, make sure it starts sparking, and then get out of the area, because if the accident happens while you're in the area, you become suspected, and then you lose your silent assassin rating. So there's our first target down. And you can see that's an accident kill. So it doesn't matter that his body's been found. And we're just going to crouch run through the bushes and whatnot in Cassidy's backyard. We're going to loop around to Baddies, and there's Janice being taken out by the poison. And again, that's an accident kill, so if his body is found, it doesn't matter. And when we're in Batty's shed here, we're going to go ahead and grab the lawsuit, which is going to be our second clue. Grab the shovel, and then we're going to head on out. Right in between these 2 little birdhouses right here, there is going to be a dig spot. Just go ahead and do that. You're going to get a little bit of a cutscene here. Turn your camera back, grab the cigar box, and then we're just going to crouch run out. And as long as you crouch run out, you're going to be fine. You will not get detected. Once you get to this point, you're no longer trespassing. Head on out to the exit. And there you are. Silent assassin suit only. Both targets taken out. 3 clues found. And about 4.5 minutes. So that's a very, very good run. And you can see I've unlocked pretty much everything for this map, so I'm not getting any new rewards. There's your rating system. So once again, Silent Assassin suit only for Whittleton Creek. If you liked the video, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe it. And thank you for your comments, views, and support. And I hope you all have an amazing day.